we did a big day of action aimed at the banks that fund the fossil fuel industry. We're too old to comfortably sprawl on the sidewalk for 4 hours at a time. So we went to every Goodwill store in the metro area and bought every rocking chair that they had. And that's what we used to shut down the banks for the afternoon. The Times the next day was calling it the Rocking Chair Rebellion. So there's a good working definition of both old and bold.
You are unlawfully blocking the entrance to this building and obstructing pedestrian traffic.
We engage in civil disobedience like the Rocking Chair Rebellion, but it's not the only thing we do, and we don't require that people do it.
1/3 of Pakistan underwater in 2023.
So I've spent my life as a volunteer building movements to help work particularly on climate change. But I began to worry that I was hearing too many people say, oh, it's up to the next generation to solve this problem. That seemed both unfair to me and unrealistic. They need the backup of people with a lot of structural power. And if you've reached the age when you have hair coming out your ears, then you have structural power coming out your ears too. We have this skewed sense that when you retire from whatever it was you did in order to make money in your life, that your productive capacity is pretty much over. But in fact, your productive capacity is now much higher than it's ever been before, because you can actually work on things that truly matter to you and to the world.
In this moment, you are fighting for humanity.
We're so hopeful that Citibank will start figuring out that what they're doing is just vandalizing the earth.
And I talked to somebody who is in a retirement community, and they lost their spouse and just feel that there's no meaning to their life. And then suddenly they discover Third Act and are taking place in a protest. And then they announce that they've suddenly found new meaning in their life. And boy, if that doesn't just tear at your heartstrings.
People also have a real hunger to make a difference in the world. And I think that hunger is maybe strongest of all towards the end of your life. Until that point, legacy has been an abstract thing. Legacy is the world you leave behind for the people you love the most.